I am live. It'll go fly app. Let's get this bird up in the air. It's cloudy today, so I'm not sure what kind of a sunrise we're going to see, but we'll see what we see. And again, it's very humid out here this morning. Once I get up to altitude, I'll look for the chats. But you can see it's quite cloudy this morning. But I think the sun will be coming up right about there. So we may see something. Okay, I'm up to where I want to be. Now I'll go look for the chats. Found the chats, but the chats haven't appeared. At least I found my live stream. I don't see the chats yet, so hopefully that'll come in here pretty soon. There's the chats. Now let me figure out how to do this. There it is. Dominic, good morning. Imagine that. It's a warm morning, that's for sure. Hopefully other people will come in, Dominic. About yesterday, I started my live stream yesterday, Saturday morning coffee with Rodney and friends, and for some reason the microphone wasn't working, and then the camera quit working, and I had to restart my computer to get everything to work. So I started my live stream a little bit afterwards, and actually got it going. I was only on about an hour, I guess, and it was only me and Johnny for the most part, but so it was kind of a bad Saturday yesterday. But anyway, Mr. Crowley and his world, good morning. Alex Escardo, good morning, my brother. Hope all is well. Like I was saying, you can see that the skies are cloudy. We can still, I think we're still going to see the sun, but just a little bit. Good morning, Buckeye Drones. Rick, how you doing, brother? We got Minefield coming up shortly. I paid my truck off yesterday. I made that announcement on Saturday morning coffee. It's paid off. It's free and clear. And good deal. Good deal. Dennis, good morning. Anybody that's lurking out there, good morning to you. Hope you are well. Hope everybody's well, whether you're lurking or not. Thank you, Dennis. It sure feels good to not have to worry about that payment. Now I can take those payments. I've been making double payments on it for about a year and a half. And actually less than a year and a half, but anyway, now I can take those payments and pay off towards my other debts, and then maybe I can retire. Maybe. I may not retire because I enjoy having money. Peter. Well, not quite yet, Peter. I still got some more debts to pay, but I'll get there. Carolyn to be free. Good morning. Hadn't seen you in a while. Hope you are doing well. I think I'm going to go back to bed after this. I know, right? How unusual. How can anybody enjoy having money? So I'll probably end up going back to bed, Dennis, so I won't be watching your stream, brother. Had a rough night, man. I kept tossing and turning and getting leg cramps and stuff. So finally, the last time I got the cramps in my legs, I just kind of stayed up. That was about 4:15, I guess it was. And Scott, Jackrabbit FPV, good morning, my friend. Thank you, Dennis. yeah. I need to get some pickle juice, I think. I think it was Dennis, was telling me he keeps a bottle of pickle juice next to his bed. I think that was you, Dennis. I'm not 100% positive about that, but I think you said that. But anyway, so maybe that'll help. No, I haven't tried magnesium. So in the fridge, magnesium oxide has pretty much eliminated my cramps. Oh, okay. Magnesium oxide. I'll have to try that. Uh-oh, buffering. Come on, you can do it. I know you can. There you go. All right, so there for a minute I thought I'd lost my stream, but it looks like I'm still going. So as you can tell, we still got the roosters in the neighborhood. Got the birds singing. Got the birds eating. The water is still, and it's humid, and it's warm. I'm not exactly sure how warm it is, but I bet you it's probably in the low 70s. Over the counter are a little pricey, like most supplements. Yep. Yeah, I don't know what was going on last night, but I couldn't. I'd get the cramp to go away, and I'd get back in bed and start to doze off and then come back. I don't know, maybe I'm holding my feet wrong or something. But anyway, I'm going to try these suggestions and see if they don't help. My wife gets leg cramps sometimes too, so we can both benefit from that. Well, sunrise, you know what, I don't even have my watch on me. Man, I am so unprepared. Anybody, Dennis, can you tell me what time it is, please, brother? 'Cause I know me and you and Alex are on the same time. The sun is supposed at 5 5:56 or 5:55, 5:53. So, okay. Alright, so the sun should be coming up any time now. I think it's supposed to come up at like 7:56. In fact, we can see a little glow out there. Oh, let me switch to video mode. There it is. It is cresting the horizon. Just see the top of it right there. So we do get to see the sunrise. Maybe it even has some effect on the clouds. Not seeing much on the clouds at the moment, but it is what it is. There she blows, yes sir. Look, my wife's got some tomatoes growing. Looks like one of her squash plants died. Not sure what happened to it. I know she's been getting a lot of cucumbers. Oh, mercy. I don't know, we might get a reflection on the water, maybe. Filtered reflection, yeah. It does look like there's a little reflection on the water, but it's not very bright yet. So I'll sit here, we'll go up behind the clouds, let the sun get up behind the clouds, and then I'll come on down, turn you on over to Dennis. Following Dennis, of course, will be Chris Hope. I think he said he was going up around, what 6:20, Dennis? I think is what he said, Central Time. That'd be 7:20 Eastern Time, if it's 7:20. But Bob Casey Ariels, good morning, brother Bob. How are you today, sir? I am looking forward to seeing you at Minefield, brother. B-Rad, good morning. While I'm thinking about it, I'd like to ask you all to say a prayer for Mayla and her family. They had a death in the family. I don't know how much she would want me to say, but let's just say that someone very near and dear to her passed away, and so they're going through a rough time at the moment. So say a prayer for their family. And she apologizes for not being in the chats, but I think we can all understand the reason on that. So, say a prayer for her, say a prayer for our first responders and our men and women in uniform. There's a plane flying over. Funny, I'm not getting a warning. I can hear it, I just can't see it. So maybe it's up high enough it just doesn't register. So that sun is beginning to go behind the clouds. We'll wait till it gets all the way through, and we do have a reflection on the water. I have always thought that was so cool. Oh wow, that reflection gotten even more pronounced. Oh man, that must have been cool, Bob. Were you able to get a video of it? Were you flying at the time, or? Because that would be an awesome video, I bet. Yeah, like I mentioned yesterday, our sunrises, at least on the weekends, hasn't been that spectacular this year. On the weekends. Now, during the week, we do have a couple of really nice sunrises, but that's okay. Recorded it. I made a short. Oh, cool. Yeah, I was wondering the same thing, Dennis. Oh, I get it. Okay, new keyboard. Yep, that can get tricky. And Bob just posted a link, I assume, to his short, so everybody go see it. And that sun is almost behind the clouds. And we still have that cool reflection. And I think I'll stay up. I'm doing better. Thanks, Dominic. Thanks, no side out. So the sun is gone behind the clouds. We still have a reflection, though. Brother Ray Kelly, good morning. Well, that's kind of cool that reflection is still there. Even though the sun has gone behind the clouds. All right, folks. Well, I'm going to go ahead and bring this down. It did look beautiful. Get out of my eyeball, mosquito. My goodness. You're welcome, Peter. My pleasure, buddy. All right. All right, well, that's going to do it for me for the weekend. Hope you enjoyed this sunrise as much as I enjoyed bringing it to you. And Dennis Lovelady's up next, and he'll be followed by Chris Hope. Following Chris Hope, of course, will be Johnny Drone Fire with Jones and Coffee. Hey, folks, say a prayer for our country. Say a prayer for our men and women in uniform. Say a prayer for our first responders. Also, say a prayer for Mayla's family as they go through this time. And say a prayer for everybody in general. Anyway, folks, Dennis is up next. Love you all. Bye now.